Hello, Arabic learners. Welcome to Arabic for You. My name is Nazha, and I will be teaching you some greetings in Arabic. Before we start, I would like to advise you to listen very carefully to the words I say in Arabic so you can hear them correctly and repeat them correctly. Because when you learn a word and repeat it incorrectly, it's very hard later on to correct the pronunciation of that word. So, ready? Let's go. Yalla. So the first one we're going to learn is good morning. In Arabic, we say, so let's read it together in Arabic first. So, and it's the same sound as in he saw, not as in sad. So, and then ba, long, not ba, and then the h sound. The h sound is the same sound as when we cough. H. So, sabah. Now let's read it in English. So, again, this S here is the same S as in saw, not as in sad. So, and then ba, and I put here double A to make sure that you pronounce this long. It's not ba, it's ba. So, ba, and then here we have an H. I put it here as a capital H because we have two H's in Arabic. One is pronounced from the throat and one is pronounced a little bit deeper. So let's say this word together. Sabah. And then we go to the next word here. We have alif, not pronounced, lam with sukun le, and then the kh sound, which is the snoring sound. Kh, y, r, khayr. So the whole word is l khayr. Okay, now let's read it in English. There is a sort of an a sound here, but it's not pronounced when the word is in the middle of the sentence. So it's not pronounced. Now we're going to pronounce the l, and the kh is a kh sound, snoring sound. So l, kha, y, r, al khayr. So now listen very carefully to each word and then repeat after me. So let's do this one here. Sabah. One more time. Sabah. Okay, next word. الخير. One more time. الخير. Great. Now we're going to say the whole sentence together. So we would say صباح الخير. One more time. صباح الخير. Great. Now I'm going to say it quickly, just like when an Arabic speaker says it. صباح الخير. Great. صباح الخير. Okay. Now you notice that I color coded all the words, so you would know that the word sabah means morning, and then khair means good, and the same thing here. Sabah, morning, khair, good. Now in Arabic, we also use the. So what you see here in red is the. So basically in Arabic we say morning, the good, morning, the good, and good here is not an adjective. So it's basically like saying morning, the goodness, morning, the goodness. And the meaning of it is morning of the goodness. So the of is understood. There is no word for it there, but it's understood that we're saying morning of the goodness. I also added a picture here, and this will help your brain retain the vocab and associate it with waking up. Great. Now, to reply to Sabah al-Khair, you can say either Sabah al-Khair, the same thing. If someone says Sabah al-Khair, you say Sabah al-Khair back. Or you can also use, we have another way of replying to Sabah al-Khair, and that is Sabah, which is the same. And let's read the next word. So the alif lam here are not pronounced. And then noon with shadda, with dhamma, nu, and it's long, nur, nur. So sabah, nur. Okay, now let's try it here. Sabah, we already did before. Here we have the A and L are not pronounced, and we pronounce nur, nur. So sabah, nur, sabah, nur. Okay, now let's practice it together. Just this word here, nur, nur. Great. Now we're gonna say the two words together. Sabah nur. One more time. Sabah nur. Great. Now I'm gonna say it as fast as Arabic speakers say it. Sabah nur. Sabah nur. And here it's different from the other one. Nur here means light. So the light. So basically you can reply by saying morning of the light. Morning of, understood, the light. So morning of the light. Light by itself is nur, and what you see in red here plus the shadda is part of the. And the same thing here, the AL and the N, whatever you see in red is part of the. And if you would like to learn more about the articles, we have a video before. You can go back to it, or you can go to my course that teaches you how to read Arabic from A to Z, everything about reading Arabic. So now we have reply Sabah al-Nur, and here I made a table where you have all the vocab. So that way you can use these words in other sentences. So you have all this vocab. Now it's time for you to do some work. Ready? So I want you to see if you know how to say good evening, knowing that the word evening is in Arabic. Let's read it. مساء 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 مساء. So pause the video, write down the answer or say the answer, and then come back to see if your answer is correct. So to say good evening, I attached here a picture to retain the information. And to say good evening in Arabic, we do the same thing as Sabah al-Khair. We just use Masa and then al-Khair. Masa al-Khair. Okay, so let's practice. Masa, Masa, and then al-Khair. Al-Khair. So let's say the whole thing together slowly. مساء الخير. مساء الخير. Now quickly. مساء الخير. Great. So now you know how to say good morning and good evening. Now, how would you say good evening as a reply? So pause the video, find the answer, and then once you're done, come back and join us. So as a reply for good evening, you would say in Arabic, Masa Nur. You can also say Masa al-Khair, as a reply, but we have another reply which is مساء النور, just like what we did with صباح الخير, صباح النور. So let's practice this one. مساء نور, مساء نور. Let's do it a little bit quicker. مساء النور, مساء النور. Great. So keep practicing, and I will see you in the next video. But please, before you practice, always listen very carefully to the words, how I say them. In Arabic, do not take my English accent. Don't repeat the words I say in English. So see you in the next video. مع السلامة. Goodbye.